Hi, my name is Kara. I'm the creator of Soma Shaman Wellness Retreat, where I talk about mushroom education and helping you become the best version of you. I have a second channel called Manifesting Alchemy, where I talk about manifesting, creating with your mind, and helping you become you in the best version. But this channel, I just talk about my passion, my love, and that is mushrooms, functional mushrooms and psilocybin mushrooms. I absolutely love them. I wanted to give you a little backstory about my experience with mushrooms because maybe you're on the fence of being unsure if mushrooms are for you, kind of like I was a few years ago. I thought I'm not one of those people that wants to try psychedelics and lose my mind. That's not my interest. I like to stay focused and in control of what's going on in my life. And I wasn't even a big fan of functional mushrooms. I thought that's weird. Why would you take mushrooms? But everything changed when I was starting a training program that was really strenuous, and I knew that I was going to have to work really hard to pass these tests and get high grades, otherwise get kicked out of the program. That's super embarrassing, so I went out looking for something that would help. One of my friends suggested that I try functional mushrooms. I thought that's weird, but I just went to the store and read on the supplement bottle that it can help you with focus. I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. I like coffee, but having a little too much coffee can actually make me tired, and I don't really like any stimulants like Adderall. It actually makes me feel like I can't focus at all. And so I'm like, I need something that will help me. And even from the first time that I took the supplement, I noticed that I had a calm, focused energy where I had a good 4 solid hours where I was really productive. And I didn't have a jittery feeling. I was just able to think and focus and accomplish what I needed to do. And as I went through this program, people started noticing that I didn't get as nervous as everyone else and that I was passing my tests, saying, what is going on? I want to try your mushroom supplement. So I started handing it out to different people that had never tried mushroom supplements before, and they were noticing that it was helping them also stay calm, relaxed, so that they could study and focus and pass their tests as well. So I'm like, there's something here. Did another video on my Manifesting Alchemy channel where I bought 30 bottles because I wanted to see if it was a placebo or was actually something beneficial. I've been doing my own little research as I go because I get so excited with the results that I have. So as I'm going through the process of researching the functional mushrooms and start moving into the psilocybin mushrooms, I researched for almost a year before I had my first experience with mushrooms. I was really afraid that I would have a bad trip, but I liked the research, especially when I saw the benefits of combining the lion's mane with the psilocybin mushrooms and how beneficial it was to reverse Alzheimer's in rats. And I was like, I have Alzheimer's on both sides of my family. So for me, that gave me hope. Seeing somebody deteriorate and going through that process is just heartbreaking to the point where they can't even talk. So for me, I'm like, okay, this is something that I want to start researching. And as I researched it more, finding out it helps with anxiety, depression, addictions, helping create new pathways of eliminating fear pathways, and basically doing a reset on your brain. And then the combined benefits of having the lion's mane added into it. So I was really excited to give it a try. So even from the first time that I had my microdose, I felt like my life changed at that point. I had always really liked to drink alcohol. I didn't think of myself as an alcoholic, but I like to drink wine, beer, very social. I would have a stressful day at work and come home and have a glass of wine, and that was my way to de-stress, and I really just liked the taste of it. But after I had my first microdose experience, I no longer had a desire to drink alcohol anymore. It actually tasted weird to me, and I started craving healthier foods. So the microdose, you don't get a psychedelic effect and out of your mind. It was just a calm, collected, different perspective that I had on everything. I actually read a book the first time I took my microdose, and stopped eating sugar at that point for I think it was like a week or two. It just no longer craved a cookie or any kind of sugary treats that way, and had a craving for healthy foods. And so I noticed that when I did try alcohol again after a period of time, that I no longer liked the way that it made me feel. I didn't like to feel out of my mind. I wanted to feel focused. I wanted to feel aware, and I wanted to not feel impaired. That's what it made me feel like after I did my first microdose. I'm like, alcohol makes me feel impaired. It does not make me feel like I'm in control at all. So that was one of the first benefits that I saw. But it also helped me with, honestly, I feel like my drive and my ambition became stronger. I'm like, okay, this is why I want to have a retreat, because I want to have somewhere to help people that feel like they're stuck, to help people that want to create those new healthy habits, that feel like they're stuck in their job that they don't like. And that's one of the benefits that I've seen with people that even from taking their first dose see things differently and said, you know what, I don't like my job, I want to do something different, and it'll give them a different perspective. That's something that I love about mushrooms. So currently where I live, I am working towards getting my license to give people psilocybin mushrooms. It's legal where I live if you have a facilitator that can help you with your journey. There are different places where you can do studies in the country. Some people go to Jamaica or Mexico to have the experience so they can legally have mushrooms. I'm not suggesting that you break the law. I just want to share my personal story of how I've seen this life-changing experience that has happened to me. I've had multiple experiences where I've had life-changing experiences in helping release trauma. I had a experience a few weeks ago where I actually saw my grandma that passed away, and we had a conversation, and it let go of a lot of the hurt and pain that I felt because I didn't make it there to say goodbye before she passed away. So it's something that I had carried, and that was a huge weight that had been lifted off of me. And also with the releasing of fear, and right now I'm researching with especially the fear of having cancer. That I've seen different documentaries of How to Change Your Mind on Netflix or Fantastic Fungi, and seeing how it helped people with the fear of cancer. And I didn't quite understand it before, but now knowing that you can carry this trauma from having a cancer diagnosis where it's really scary. You're like, I don't know, is it all over? Is it going to come back even once you beat that? And mushrooms can help with that. It can help alleviate your fear so that you can feel like you can live your life again. So that's another benefit that I have seen with the psilocybin mushrooms. So of course you don't have to do mushrooms to have these experiences. There are different kinds of psychedelics. There are even different types of breathing techniques, but mushrooms are my favorite tool. I also believe that they help you with resetting your mind by attacking your subconscious mind at the source and helping you create those new habits that you want to put into your mind that just become your norm now. So I feel passionate about mushrooms. I absolutely love them. I love to talk about them. If you meet me, that's my favorite thing to do. My friend called me a mushroom influencer, and that made me smile because I want to share the good news. I want to see people become the best version of them. I truly believe that when you help somebody become the best version, it's a ripple effect that you're going to see a different world. It's going to, know what that person can create if they're in their best state. And I want people to know that you have hope. You have somebody that cares about you, and that you can have somewhere to rest. That's where I wanted the retreat, the glamping, to have an area where you can help you create those new pathways, learn how to become the healthiest, best version of you that you were truly meant to be, to live your best life. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like mushrooms, if you're fascinated by them, I'm going to post different videos about my research into mushrooms and the different health benefits that they have. So I'd love it if you could subscribe and follow me along with this journey. I truly think of you as a friend if you're here watching this video, and I will see you in the next video.